He crossed 8,000 kilometers to return home. A few months later he was back in his hometown, but his fiancée didn't come to pick him up. His friend told him that his fiancée couldn't wait for him. She had already married someone else. He realized this wasn't a joke. He hurriedly said goodbye to his friend. Because the man didn't return on time, his fiancée, hearing the situation, got married to someone else. She knew about the girl being adopted. She thought the girl was more important. Why was he coming back now? His fiancée wished him to win more medals. After saying goodbye she left. The man had given so much, but everything had changed when he returned. He took out all his savings, bought a wedding house. A few months later he got married, to a wife he didn't love. His wife kept the house in order, but her husband always had a worried look. He barely spoke to her. He never ate breakfast either. He couldn't let go of that girl in his heart. Every day, besides work, he would look for news about the girl, but each time he returned disappointed. His wife noticed something was off with him. She gathered the courage to ask him. She found out about the girl from his comrades. She wanted to help him resolve the issue. The man started talking about the girl's past. When he talked about the little girl, the man finally smiled after a long time. Seeing her husband smile, the wife felt really happy inside. She didn't blame him. She just thought he should have told her earlier. That way she could have helped. She said, since we're already husband and wife, there shouldn't be any secrets. Your child is my child. Your promise is my promise. To make her husband happy, the wife searched for news day and night. She told him everything she found out. A kind person meets a kind wife. When you love someone, you're willing to do anything for them. Sadly, the war was still ongoing there. Communication was almost completely down. It was hard to find any results just by name. The man was really disappointed. He decided to love his wife well, and live a good life from then on. 50 years passed in the blink of an eye. He never stopped searching for the girl. The young man turned into an old man. Though he was getting old, he never forgot the girl. In his lifetime, would he ever find the girl who would stay in his heart forever? Even though he had his own children, he still wanted to see the little girl again. Seeing her husband looking down all the time, his wife became very worried about his health. He sat in front of the TV every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of the girl. But it was just a dream. Then good news came. A reporter wanted to interview him to help find Ella. Finding the girl had been his life's wish. The old man immediately agreed to cooperate. After checking the records, they found information about her classmates. The old man was as happy as a child. Their old photos were dug up. The reporter said that if Ella was alive, they'd definitely find her. A few months later they found her address. The reporter knocked on Ella's door. When the dust-covered photos were handed over,
맞아요. 어째 봐봐. 아버지를 또 어떻게 잊을 수 있겠어.
the old man with his wife went to South Korea.